All right. Okay, so it looks like this is on now. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. This is the 1st of February on Monday. So, all right, let's get started. Let me just get ready for this live stream. Hold on, let me show the chat so that I can see this chat real time on the same screen. Okay, there you go. Okay, so once again, thank you for joining everyone on today's live stream. So yeah, let's get started. So today's Monday. So every Mondays I run the Forex Tester 4 and share with you my analysis and trades, the trade strategies every day, every month, and every week. But today I see some trending pairs in the market. So instead of running the Forex Tester 4, let's just check out some Forex pairs and see what's happening in the market and which pairs will be great to take trades. So let's focus on the daily chart and see which one is trending at the moment. So I am still looking for buy chance on this pound JPY. So let me talk about this one first. Alright, so before starting anything here right now, just a quick disclaimer. This information is basically based on my experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk. So a pound JPY. This is daily chart and this is still the uptrend. So I'm looking for the uptrend and buying just right now. So because the daily chart right now, it shows that the there is a single span B moving up and a single span A is also uptrending, and Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen are both uptrending, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a stable uptrend at the moment. So I compare the daily chart with the forward chart. So let's look at the forward chart next one. Okay, in 4-hour chart, we still see that this single span B is flat, but single span A is up, and Kijun Sen is upwards, and Tenkan Sen is above the candles. So in this forward chart, this is also the uptrend. But if you compare the forward chart with the daily chart, I would say that the daily chart still shows the stable uptrend because I can see that the single span B is also the uptrend on the daily chart. But in forward chart, the single span B flat, so that means I would prefer to follow the uptrend on this daily chart. And also that means when the Kumo goes flat and Kijun Sen goes flat in the daily chart, I will keep trading the profit up all the way. So that is my view right now on this pound JPY. And let's look at the 1-hour chart. Okay, so in this 1-hour chart, this is the range market. Simply because the Kumo, starting from the Kumo here, the single span B is uptrending, but the single span A is retracing backwards, and now it's flat, and Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen flat, and Chikou span touching the candles. So at this moment, I cannot guarantee the uptrend on this 1 hour chart. So when I look for the uptrend into buy will be after the Kumo goes up and Kijun Sen points up, and also Chikou span breaks the candles upwards. Then that will be a buy chance in 1 hour chart. So yeah, that's my view on this pound GPY, and until it happens I will just wait for that. And looking at this 30-minute chart, in 30 this is flat also. It's ranging because the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen flat, and also there is a dead cross on this Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, and Chikou span is exactly overlapping the candles. So this is also a range in a 30-minute time frame. So in 30, I would also wait for the Kumo to be up and the Kijun Sen to be up like this, and also the Tenkan Sen should be bullish, should gold cross as the market goes up this way and breaks the Kijun Sen upwards. Then I have to expect that the Tenkan Sen also moves upwards, and also Kijun Sen goes upwards, and then Chikou span breaks the previous high upwards this way. Then I look for the buy chance in lower time frames. So that's what I'll be waiting for on this pound JPY. That's my view on this pound JPY at the moment. So, and I expect that the market happens this way because the daily chart is uptrending. Yeah, the daily chart is uptrending, and also the forward chart is also uptrending. So I expect the lower time frames in 1 hour chart to be also uptrending like this way, and also a 30-minute chart also to be uptrending like this way. So basically at this moment, that's what I'm waiting for right now to look for the buy chance. So yeah, I think this is the trending pair on the higher time frames to look for the buy chance at the moment on this pound JPY, GBPJPY. So yeah, let me switch to the pound USD. But I think yeah, I'm still looking for the buy chance on pound JPY, and that's what I wanted to mention it for today's live stream. Alright, thank you for joining everyone. It's great to see you here. So yeah, let's see, hold on. Alright, Asif, Tuan, Ayan, and Jordan, good to see you here. And David, Kayon, Abdul, and Karim, Tun, and Muhammad, and Montana, Cyril. Alright, Victor, Deepak, Mr. Fernandez, and Vikas. Thank you for joining everyone. Alright, great to see you here. So yeah, that's my view on this pound JPY at the moment. So I'm looking for the buy chance still, but because the retracement is too deep, so I won't look for the buy chance at the moment. So if I talk about the buy chance, then that will be after this engulfing breakout. So at the moment, in this 30-minute chart, there is a inside bar. There is an inside bar exactly at this level of 143.67, and also below here will be 143.49. And once the market breaks upwards this way, then that will be a buy chance. So at around 143.7 will be the buy chance. Or if you want to wait until the Tenkan-sen breaks the Kijun-sen upwards above the Kumo, then that will be a great buy chance too. So most likely it happens at this 143.85, and that will be another buy chance over here. Then you expect the market goes upwards continuously on this bullish wave as per daily chart trend direction. So that's what I'm waiting for on this pound JPY at the moment. Alright, pound JPY, we have a bearish divergence. Yeah, so there is a bearish divergence. So it might go down this way continuously. After the divergence breakout, there will be going down this way after the Kumo breakout at 30. Or it might go upwards, so we'll see which way the market breaks up or downwards at the moment in the future. So in 30, because the market is exactly in the Kumo, I don't recommend you to look for any buy or sell chances unless the market breaks this Kijun-sen upwards and also Kumo breakout, Kumo points upwards, then we look for the buy chance then in lower time frames. So that's what I'm waiting for, and always make sure to look for this engulfing candle. Right now there is a inside bar, and once it breaks upwards on this inside bar, then there is a possible that the market goes up continuously this way. There is a recent high at this 144.10 level. So it might be resisted at this level, but initially I think this is going to be target if you would like to buy after the Kumo breakout on this lower level. So we'll see what's gonna happen on this one. And let's move on to the pound USD. Okay, so pound USD daily chart is also uptrending because I can see that the there is a up Kumo here. We see Senko Span B flat, but Senko Span A is moving up, and Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen is moving up also, and Chikou span above the candles. So yeah, this is uptrend, but for the last couple of days it's been ranging. So I can see that there is a P wave at the moment. There is a P wave. So let me show these lines at the moment. And yeah, we can see the P wave. So the highs are at this level, at around 1.3752 level. And the lows are getting higher. The lows are getting higher and higher at this moment. So there is a clear P wave, and which way the P waves are breaking is the uptrend this way. I think it's gonna break upwards P wave this way, simply because this Kumo is pointing upwards. I mean single span A is moving up, and also the Kijun Sen is moving up, and Chikou span above the candles. So I expect the market breaks upwards this way on this P wave structure. Yep, so that's the pound USD, and let's move down to 4-hour chart. So in 4-hour chart on this pound USD, there you can see that there is also the beautiful ascending P wave. We have these lows to be higher and higher, and also the highs remain the same level. The highs remain the same. So this is a typical P wave, and it looks like there is a resistance, there's a support. There is a support by this trend line and also the Kumo here at the moment. So I expect the market goes up this way continuously. So in that sense, I think this is a great chance to look for a buy chance, because this is exactly at this trend line. So yeah, if we can go down to the lower time frame, for example 5-minute chart, if you look at the 5, and if you can see that there is a potential uptrend, or there's a potential trend reverse, then that would be buy chance. So right now in this 5-minute chart, I see that there is a potential double bottom here. There is a double bottom forming right now, and also there is a support by this trend line, and the stochastics might be gold crossing anytime soon. So once it gold cross, then that will be a buy chance over here, because I can see that the there is a trend line support and double bottom, and also this stochastic gold cross. So we have 3 confirmations, so I will be buying over here and expect the market goes up continuously this way. So if we assume to buy over here at the moment, then the stop loss can be very tight. If you buy over here at the moment, then the stop loss will be below the previous low, which is going to be in a pips, that's going to be only like 12 pips of a stop loss. And in terms of the target, that will be based on the daily chart. So I take the daily chart target, and I will take the target as a previous high on the daily chart, and that will be, yeah, I think it's gonna be all the way up over here. That will be 1.4377. Yeah, this will be the initial target. So we have a target all the way up to all the way to this level, like about like 680 pips of profit will be expected. So in that sense, I think this is a great buy chance to buy. So that's what I'm also waiting for today and tomorrow, if it happens. So once again, if I see the double bottom, and that's exactly forming at the moment, and also I don't look at the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo on lower time frames. I look at this Bollinger Bands and stochastics, and if the stochastics is gold crossing, if it becomes gold cross at this kind of close, and also if I can find a other 3 confirmations, then I will buy here. So I see the double bottom of here, supported by this by this trend line, and also skip gold cross, and then I have this this candle trend breakout. So I think this is a great timing to buy at the moment. Yeah, I think this is a great buy chance at the moment. So every time I take trades, I look for 3 confirmations. So one will be this stochastic gold cross, and second will be this candle trend line breakout at the moment, and then I can find that there is a double bottom. So that will be buy chance at the moment right now. So if I place a buy right now, so let's say I place a buy at the moment, then the stop loss will be the previous low, which is going to be at this level. This is stop loss, and in this case, a stop loss will be 17 pips or 18 pips below. That will be decent, and my target will be based on the daily chart, which is actually 680 pips above. So that's what I see on this pound USD at the moment. Let's see. So yeah, I'm watching this pound USD and pound JPY for capturing the trend edge to buy, and other pairs in the daily chart and 4 are ranging, so I don't look at other pairs at the moment. So I'm really focusing on these 2 pairs at the moment, pound USD and pound JPY, to look for the buy chance. So yeah, that's my view for today's analysis. Okay, Nifty very strong today, alright? So make sure you have the Kumo up and Kijun Sen up on Nifty, then it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah. That's good, that's good. Okay. Would you wait for 30-minute to uptrend or wait for 1 hour chart to uptrend before entering pound JPY? Yeah, I would wait for the 1 hour chart to be uptrending or 30 to be uptrending on this pound JPY. Then I look for the 3 confirmations in 5 or 15 minute time frame. That's what I do every time I take trades. Yeah. Why you're not taking entry in pound USD? Oh, that's because I'm waiting for this candlestick close. If this candlestick close will be above this neckline at this 1.3692, then I will buy here. So I have to wait for the next 1 and 30 minutes, then I take a buy. Yeah, so I am waiting for the candle close at the moment. So once again, in this example, as per Ichimoku Kinko, the daily chart is uptrending. Right, once again, the daily shows uptrending. We see Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. And also in 1, it's ranging. At the moment, in 1, it's complete in the range. And in 30-minute chart, this is a ranging market too. So unless the market goes up this way, unless the market moves up this way, in 1 or 30, then I won't take a buy at the moment. But in a shorter term, in this 5-minute chart, I see there is a double bottom. I see that there is a potential double bottom here now, and there is a neckline breakout. And if you look at this Bollinger Band stochastics, then I see stochastic gold crossing. And also double bottom and neckline breakout. So I think that would be a great buy chance at the moment. And in this case, because the 1 hour chart is ranging still, I would take 1% risk on this particular trade. I don't take 3%, but I take 1% risk per trade and expect the market goes up this way. And once, for example, 1 hour chart, once 1 hour chart Kumo Kijun Sen goes up this way, Kumo upwards, and Kijun Sen goes up this way, as the market gradually goes up, then I look for another buy chance over here. And if I can find a buy chance in lower time frames, which means the 5 or 15-minute chart, and when I take a buy over here, then I take 2% risk per trade, because I see both the daily chart and this 1 hour chart to be uptrending. But at the moment, I only see I only see daily chart to be uptrending, or one is flat. So I only take risk 1% on this particular trade. Would you consider Kumo break up in 1 hour chart? Yeah. So the Kumo should be uptrending. At the moment, we see the Senko span B flat, A flat. So this is not the ideal buy chance. And Kijun Sen is flat at the moment, and Chikou span is under the candles. So I would say that this is not the ideal buy chance. Because I see in 5 there is a double bottom over here and gold cross on this stochastics. So I take a buy at this neckline breakout. So now after this next candlestick, there is a resistance and the market goes down this way. So now in my head, I think that if the market goes up on this bullish wave and breaks this neckline upwards, then that will be a buy chance. Otherwise, I won't look for buy on these lower time frames. Alright, so yeah, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here. As always, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. So we're looking at this pound USD as to when to take trades to buy. How many times did you blow account? Just one time. I lost that $10,000 account one time. In other one, I created another $10,000 account and I lost it half. Then I switched to demo account. Alright, so I get one question. It says, I have a question. We look for entries in the lower time frames, but our exit targets will be set in the higher time frame. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So basically, if I see uptrend on the daily charts, for example, in this case, there is a uptrend on the daily chart as per Ichimoku lines. We see Kumo up and Kijun Sen up this way, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a buy chance for me. This is a buy chance. So I look for the buy chance in this case, because potentially the market goes up this way continuously. Yeah, so I hope that that's clear at this first step, whether you look for buy or sell chance or to hold. Yeah. So now I look for the buy chance. But before I take a buy, I want to confirm a few things. So one, I look at the lower time frames. So that means I look at the 1 and 30. And either 1 or 30 should be uptrending to take a buy. But right now it's flat. Yeah, 1 is flat at the moment and 30 is also flat. So I won't look for the buy chance at the moment. But if the 1 hour chart goes up this way and the Kumo points up and the Kijun Sen goes up this way, then I look for the buy chance in lower time frames and expect the market breaks the previous high. I expect the market breaks the previous high level upwards this way, all the way. Then I look at the 5-minute chart and look for exact trading edge to buy. But right now, in 1 and 30 is flat, so I don't look for the buy chance at the moment. So always you have to look for the confluence on multiple time frames by Ichimoku, and that's basically what I do. Alright, Asif, you're welcome. You're welcome. And Eric, thank you for joining. Great to see you here. Alright, see Leo, you're welcome. You're welcome too. Your channel is golden. Alright, thank you for the words. Thank you for the words. So always make sure to look for the same trend direction in multiple time frames is my advice. Simply because the Ichimoku, of course, is not 100% winning rate, and nothing is 100% on the market, and that's why we have to keep studying. We have to keep studying the market by these indicators, and Ichimoku is actually also the ones right now. So you might think that the okay, so there is a resistance level at this high level. So once the market reaches to the resistance level, and the market might goes down this way, you might think like this way. But for me, I don't think this way, because I can see that the Kumo is still pointing upwards, and also the Kijun Sen is still pointing upwards this way, and also Chikou span above the candles. So even if I see this couple of resistances over here, I still expect the market goes up continuously this way. And that's why I still look for the buy chance, so that if it breaks upwards, then I can, maximize the profit as much as possible. Because when it breaks upwards, most likely the market spikes up all the way. Then I take exit, and I exit when the Kumo goes flat and Kijun Sen goes flat. When I exit. But to be honest, I don't know when the Kumo and Kijun Sen goes flat. It might last for the next 3 days, or next 1 week, 2 weeks, or it might last for one month or so. But as long as the market goes up this way, then the Kumo should be trending up this way, and the Kijun Sen should also continue to be uptrending this way until the market consolidates on the daily chart. And once I see the consolidation on the daily chart, then I'm sure the Kumo will become flat, and Kijun Sen also becomes flat, then I look for the exit timing by then in lower time frames. And basically that's what I do every time I take trades. Alright, 50 and 20 MA crossover. Alright, so yeah, I think that's a sign to wait for the next potential uptrend. And I think it's the same on this Ichimoku 5 lines also. Yeah, I think it's the same. I don't recommend you to Ichimoku in 5-minute chart. I don't recommend you to use Ichimoku in 5-minute chart because I think that's too lagging. In 5-minute chart, it goes up and down so sharply, so I don't recommend you to use Ichimoku in 15 or lower time frames. Alright, Timothy, thank you for joining. Eric, good to see you here. Very good. Mr. K, have you ever used the Forex robots? Yep, I have used the Forex robots and the result was negative. And that's why I never use robots anymore. I never use EA. I don't use robots because basically it's sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, and almost overall it's break even or small losses. So I prefer to take trades manually by Ichimoku. Hello Ajay, thank you for joining, and SR, you're welcome, you're welcome. So that's my view here. So once again, coming back to this pound JPY, in the daily, it's uptrending in the daily chart, but right now we see doji candle, we see doji here, and in 4 we still see the uptrend on this pound JPY. So I'm still looking for the buy chance until I see uptrend in 1 hour chart or 30-minute chart. I look for the buy chance in 4 or daily chart. So that's pound JPY. And pound AUD in daily chart, it's the potential uptrending, but this is still in the Kumo here. And in 4-hour chart, hold on, in pound USD, in the daily chart it's uptrending too. Yeah, in pound USD, I'm looking for this buy chance at the moment because the daily chart shows uptrending, but if you look at the one, it's flat ranging. Right, the market retraces all the way backwards to the Kumo, below the Kumo, and now it's ranging. So it might continue to go down this way because Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat. So I won't look for the buy chance anymore. And also in 30-minute chart on this pound USD, it's also flat. So here we see the Kumo sloping down this way, but the Kumo itself is too short, too small, and also Kijun-sen flat, so I won't look for buy chance at the moment. Unless the Kumo twists bullish on the 30 and Kijun-sen goes up this way, and the market goes up above the Kijun-sen, then I look for the buy chance. Otherwise, I won't look for any buy chance because it doesn't confluence with the daily chart. Yep. Great to see you here, everyone. Thank you for joining. Alright. So when you take trades, always make sure to place a stop loss every time you take trades. And the percent risk per trade, to the stop loss should be 2% at most. Is my recommendation. If you take more than 2%, then that will be too high. I used to take trades with like 5%, 2% return, or 20% risk per trade, and I lost one account. So I recommend you to take at least 2%. At most 2%, then that will be the highest per risk per trade, and 2% will be until the market hits a stop loss. Would you consider buy on Kijun Sen cross upwards but under the Kumo? No. You have to see the market to be above the Kumo and above the Kijun Sen to look for the buy chance. Yeah. What are the light gray Kumo and dark gray Kumo? Yeah, so the dark gray Kumo is up Kumo and light gray is bearish Kumo. So if you can see the chart in the past, it's obvious, right? Dark gray is the up Kumo and light gray is a bearish Kumo. And it's been the dark gray, so it's been uptrending in the long term, and now this is bearish in the long term. Okay, so I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. So yeah, looks like pound USD in daily chart and pound JPY in the daily chart are still uptrending, and I'm looking for the buy chance this week. So if I take a buy, then I will mention it on the future lives and exactly mention where I take a buy. Or this coming Thursday or Friday, when I do the live stream next time, then I will mention it and we can all together look at the market and discuss on when to buy or when to sell on these trending pairs. So hopefully you can capture the trend next week on these higher time frames on daily chart or 4-hour chart. Then we'll look at the chart next time we look at these charts. So yeah, I hope you have a great trading day this week, and please stay healthy and stay gold. So bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you.